Working with Jorn, I've met Jorn in February in the acting workshop, and I immediately was fascinated because without him knowing it, he just did the best thing for me. He put me on the spot. I've always wanted to be an actress, I've always wanted to be a singer, and I've studied and studied and studied, but the transition from studying to actually doing it and working in it was something that I was a little bit shy about. But with Jorn, you come into the acting workshop, okay, who's got something? Do it. And there is no hesitation, you just go there, and in this whole thing of stepping up and doing it, it happens so fast.
I was doing a small play off Broadway, and I guess Jorn came to see it. I was out in front chatting up this beautiful blonde, and he came in and sort of stuck his nose in the conversation. I realized, well, she was married, and that was his husband, and the whole thing didn't start off that well, but the relationship kicked right in.
Jorn is one of the funniest people I know. He's also one of the most demanding people that I know. And one thing about Jorn is when he believes in you, and when he believes in you and you see that you buy into what he's telling you, he will back you no matter what.
His critiques have been very, very specific and helped me a lot in developing my acting, and to be introduced to the possibility of being part of a movie was great, and then to be in the auditions and to be casted was fantastic. And now working with him on set is an adventure again.
The first time I met Jorn, I spoke to him on the phone. So you can imagine, I didn't understand what he was saying, first of all. And he kept apologizing, and I wasn't even sure what he was I didn't know him. He was called out of the blue.
Jorn, I met the first day of auditioning, and I didn't really understand much he was saying because he's from Denmark. But I'll tell you, since I've met him, I've learned a whole bunch. You know, he's been in this industry a long time, and anything I can get out of him, I really just soak it up.
I've worked with Jorn for a little over a year. I started taking acting classes with him through P-Swift, Palm Springs Women in Film and Television, and was introduced to him through Leanna Bonamici. And he's just, you know, so creative, and wow, to watch him work, it's such a process.
And I told him that I was moving to Los Angeles, and he said, well, I've got several projects I believe you could be excellent for. So we met up again here. I came to Los Angeles, and he brought up a couple of projects, including this one. I said, it sounds just bizarre enough for me to take. So here I am. It's very bizarre.
I've heard of Jorn around the Valley, and obviously he has a very distinguished career, and I know he's been doing a lot in the Valley recently, and so I know he teaches, and I've heard of people who've been studying with him. And when the opportunity came up to, you know, audition for this movie, I thought it would be wonderful because of his background. For me, he's just wonderful to work with.
His passion for acting and just for movie making or for play directing, creating scenes, creating moments, it's infectious. And he's very easy to talk to, and but at the same time, he pushes you, and he pushes you in a way that makes you not want to mess up for him.
Looking over everybody's shoulder is a great reward, and I'm learning a lot, and especially from him. Yeah,
I've learned a lot from him, and he's definitely guided me in a great way. Thank you, Jorn, definitely.
This is my third project with him, and he's great. And he's helped me out a lot just in making connections, and you know, he knows a lot of people. He's been working for a long time, and he's someone who, if I need advice, he's the first person I call.
It's nice having a director who trusts you and trusts your instincts, and you get up there and you just make choices, and then after the cut, you know, he pull you aside and, you know, we'll just dialogue a little bit about it, but always very supportive, always very engaging, and when he's happy, you see it, and then you know you're on the right track. So it's been just a pleasure working with Jorn.
It was really a unique kind of journey. The language is like unbelievable. Malcolm has a wild mind and is very unique. It's definitely something that people have not seen before.